Bump, 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 ba-dum, bump, ba-dum. Bump, 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 bump. Hello, welcome to another Mario Paint stream. Boo! So what kind of FMVs you looking at, TFP? Like, ooh, I'd say the Parasite Eve one's pretty spicy to look at myself. You know, I'm glad we didn't stream yesterday because I was tired. Now I'm streaming again. I got an idea. What if I draw Carl something a little hoobity doobity? You know, like the Majora's Mask. So let's get a base purple here. Erica? Never heard of it. Character from Catherine? So I don't really have a plan for this. My plan was to draw the moon, obviously. But besides that, I don't know. And in fact, with the moon, there's a lot of shades and colors I can go with here. I can go with a solid gray, or I can add like a yellow highlight, you know? We're gonna see how this goes. So first, we gotta get that circle in. So we have the powerful tool here called the circle tool. Oops, hold on. I will never remember to... I've not been watching Gamescom. I know that Daddy Death Stranding was up there. I didn't watch the trailer yet, but I heard you could pee anywhere, so you know, it's I'm glad I put my faith in the game, because look how it's paying off. Like what? Were you stupid? Alright, so he's got dark cavernous eyes. Well, the moon, I don't know if it's a dude. I think when I think of moon people, I think of Avatar, where, spoiler alert, she becomes the moon. That character. I don't know how the turnout would be if I streamed Death Stranding, but I'm gonna play it. I already pre-ordered it. Alright, here's the big nose. I think this will look pretty good. I've been into drawing creepy stuff, but not too creepy. I don't know if I could do like all blood and guts and stuff, you know. Like, you know, a little disorienting, a little spook. I think my drawings are like the best I can do is a fair spook. So here we go, we're putting in the little anger emotion. Creepy Carl is not comfortable to look at. I regret designing that. A suggestion? How many more do you think you have, Evening? I'm pretty sure Nightbot should be on. I think if you look at the bottom, if you scroll at the bottom, there should be like a place to there should be the link. I don't know. So there we go. You're in feature mode. What, you want me to accommodate then? Want me to tap dance for you? Get you a link? I ain't got the link right now. He'll come later. Thank you. 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 He should be around like every 8 minutes. There he is. Wow! Nightbot could not have been more succinct. I don't have the scowl correct. That's something I need to adjust here. Like, this should be more like... Well, hold on. We could do this. We could fill it in with black here, right? And then we'll go back with this gray and kind of smooth out that line. Oh, that's like absurdly smooth. Because the face isn't like a... It looks like it's smiling, and I think that has to do with the curve. Oh, well, back on topic. What's Erica all about? Alright, let's see what you've suggested. I already did a Darkest Dungeon thing. I already did the dungeon. Here's proof. Thank goodness I have the image. Oops, wrong one. See right there. Look at that. I got Dismas and Reynold there. Let's see. I have the wrong one grabbed. Alright, there's Reynold, and then there's Dismas. And then there's the castle. I'm not gonna do it again, sorry. Murder mystery, huh? You know, what's the fun in a murder not mystery? Like, oh, I know who did it. Well, sure, that's like a you know, a deathmatch game, for example. I guess that's what that would be. But I mean, you know what I'm talking about. It's like the first episode to. It's like the first case in a Phoenix Wright game, because they'll always show you who did it. So you can enter with extreme prejudice off the bat. Look, he's having a good time. Look at him. It's good. He's smiling. Let's just add the little. Ooh. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the drawing I was doing. I posted in content. I put a spoiler tag on it because I know that a few people don't like the spooks. So you see who the murderer was, and the drama will be all procedural. I was thinking of drawing like that drawing is all spooky and dooky, and then the next picture I draw is of her, you know, just lounging around, maybe playing pin the tail on the donkey with her pals. something weird to offset it. That's the sound the moon makes. Hello, Link, it's me, Moon Man. Or I might say the moon itself is probably a more accurate term, because a Moon Man would insinuate, you know, man. I don't know the fuck. When Johnny's not here, I go on these stupid tangents. When Johnny is here, he's the one that goes on the tangents. So it's like a worst of both worlds. It's a link between worlds. I think what would be a good twist is you're shown the murderer at the start, but then that person isn't actually the murderer. I think that's the only good way to, like, if you're gonna go like serious, you know, like the whole thing is you already know who did it, and then learning that you don't. I think that's the only way to really have that be entertaining. It was like, oh my gosh, I thought Lorenzo did it, but it was actually Dog Man. It was the hot dog vendor. I don't know. I need to flesh out the murder before I make the mystery. He's looking a little chonky, but you know. You gotta add the lighting. In fact, I might add blue and then yellow at the top here. You know? So then the sun is here and then he's like, what's going on down here? Something I'm not invited to? Saw that image of you can dress up like Chie in Astral Chain. Astral Chain comes out in 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Like I like the look of it. I just don't have the money. I should probably get 3 houses first anyway. Cause unlike Astral Chain, I don't think my friends are gonna spoil the story of Astral Chain on me. More like Donkey Kong Tropical Breeze, because I'm not gonna play it. I'm a breeze by it. Welcome, Zorks. Why you gotta come in here all cheeky at the start? As you can see, I'm drawing the moon from Majora's Task. So he's looking okay, I think. I don't know. Oh, now he looks like he's made out of rubber or plastic. Gonna have to work on that. Ooh, look at that. Then I don't know what to put here. I was thinking of Clock Town, and then I'd put Link going, uh-oh, you know? Now, I'm a little upset that I can't really get a good gradient of the sky here. Maybe I'll put black, and then Link, you know, and then the town, and then blue highlights. That's, if you look at the Majora's Mask 3, in fact, I don't have that open. The art has a lot of blue highlights on it, which I think looks really nice. Is it? It kind of does. I think the older one does. I think this is a 3D cover I'm looking at. Anyway. They don't try to appeal to everyone, which I think is respectable in its own right. I think what appeals to me is the overt, flashy action. I always like over the top. That's why I like JoJo. even though, yeah, JoJo does have, you know, certain subtleties about it that is also like often underlooked and I think could also be appreciated. Kind of like how Platinum Games kind of have that too, to me. But I'm in there because Bayonetta is fighting dudes on a plane. Having a good old time. I feel like often the goofy kind of games like that aren't Western developed, and if they are, they're indie games. But that might just be a ill opinion, or what do you call it? Like not researched too well. Like, I know Brightheart doesn't like Bayonetta too much either. But I think that might be because of a Smash. I think I should add like a little bit of a sneer here, like, yeah, I'm swiggity swiggity, coming in for that clockety. Tick tock. Put the time on the clock. Okay, now he's just happy. He's just happy to be here. We'll stick with it. Tick tick boom. as I come in the room. Forget how that goes. Ooh. I think it'll look cool once we get more things with the blue highlight. With that being said, we probably won't be seeing a lot of blue objects show up. Good job on those quiz questions, by the way, Zorks. Some of them stumped me. Like, definitely, I thought there was 144 star pieces in the other one. But I guess since I never collected them all, it just felt like there was a lot more. I think I'm missing, like, 10. Or so Carl says. Alright, another request, huh? The Galar region Zigzagoon, but in a band. I'll keep that one in mind. If you don't want the spoil, I forget, Zorks. Are you cool with that? Are you cool with it? The Zigzagoon. Have you? I forget how you're handling the thing again. You're gonna see it as they come, right? The Pokemon stuff. You're gonna see it, not shy away from it, or are you still keeping your eyes shut? And then on the other side here, we're gonna add a little bit of yellow. Okay. Pokemon is one of the hardest series to do that. Where it's like, oh, oops, I accidentally saw, a drawing. How about they're performing on the stage? I don't know how much I can do this in this program. Some of these requests I do want to get to. I talked to Brightheart about this. So the reason why I don't just draw all the time is, just regular drawing, is that in Mario Paint, because it's so low fidelity, I feel like it's hard to, mess things up too much. But when I'm drawing like for realsies, I kind of have to be in the mood. Like, it often comes sporadically. So if I schedule myself to draw at time, like there's a big chance that when I draw, I won't actually be in the mood to draw, and I'll just keep, undoing and doobie-doing, And that's why I really stream this a lot, because it feels much more free range, like, spicey dicey, easy to pick up, easy to turn off. It's kind of like loading up a game or something and then just leaving when you want. He's crusty looking. Look at that. I feel like the blue was it's too much. But it's also not just an easy exit, because I think with Mario Paint there's also a lot of thinking you have to do. Like, okay, how am I gonna go about doing this part here, with the limited tool set? And at the end of the day, I still kind of like how most of the things come out. There are times where it's like, that could have come out better. But, for the most part, I'm pleased. And, like, I would advise anyone who wants to get into drawing to... If they feel too critical about what they're doing, for one, I feel like that's just a given. You're gonna feel like that. Two, maybe try drawing on a low fidelity kind of thing like this, It really gives you self-esteem once you like spend a lot of time doing this to go pick up a different thing and go ham on it. Recently I'm trying to get into drawing with a tablet. Like my sister's iPad has Procreate, so I was using that. Because I don't actually draw with a tablet. Most of you may know that already. Oh, you know what? I did see that. I did see you posted the meme. It was a reply to something, right? At least I thought it was. I think often your posts are replies. I'm still getting used to it, but like that symmetry thing I drew was pretty fun. I won't show it just because I know that Woot doesn't like the spook. The Twitterverse. Into the Twitterverse. There are many, many flame cannons. You know, I want him to be eating chili and then having tears in his eyes. Cause look at him, he looks like he just, like, you know, if this was like an actual program I could undo, I'd quickly, you know, draw out, you know, here's him, here's the spoon, and it's like, But we can't do that. Let's keep going here. He's probably hovering over Clocktown. I keep wanting to say Clock Tower. Oops, damn it, I even spelled Clock Tower. Clocktown. Is there like a far away shot of this? Because that would help out. There's a lot of Minecraft recreations of it. Makes me want. I really want to play Minecraft. I wouldn't stream it just because one big thing, my computer can't render that far, so it's not. It doesn't look that good. Okay, you know what? Let's put some grass down. Let's put the field around the clock town. Or shoot, it's been a while. I need Logan here. Logan or Brian, help me out. I don't remember how Clock Town looks on the outside. Besides, he doesn't crash into the four giants or whatever. I'll just have to wait until October to remember half the shit. Doesn't this look like the Hulk got a patch on his shorts? But yeah, I think this would be kind of an interesting way to get into like actual drawing. I don't know if it's the best though. I think the actual best would be learning from the basics, which you know, I hate doing. I don't need no core shadow. I'll just go, you know, ham crazy go nuts, huh? And brother. Oh, what did he poo poo in your salad? Did he get like a cool item in RuneScape or something? I don't know. I don't know what you get angry at. I just made up two things that I thought. Wait, hold on. The first one isn't true. You know, poo poo in your salad. Poo poo in your salad. Like legit angry? I hope not. You two seem like good friends. Or is he calling you the clog monster? I would get annoyed if someone kept calling me the clog monster. Hey, evening, you clog monster. You're annoying me, JB. Tell JB to start calling Carl the clog master. I think it'll go well. I'm the monster clog dancer. I dance in clogs. And I drink Monster all the time. I don't drink energy drinks. Johnny does. He drinks, was it Rockstar, I think. Oh yeah, you were talking about it last time. Oh, okay, I see what you're getting at now. The worst thing to do is to like finally drop like, okay, there's a simulcast anime or something, right? And then you learn eventually once you start binge watching it that you're up to speed. You're up to the current episode. That's painful. It's like, oh shoot. I was hoping to finish this today. Well, if they gotta delay it, they gotta delay it. Since you're hooked on it, you know, you could just say, you know, well, they're really gonna work hard on this. They're gonna put in the time. Oh, it got delayed because of customs. I remember my friends are really into the DBZ card game. We went there to like we have this, you know, card shop place we check out every now and then. It also has other collectibles and stuff. It's a little far, but it's okay. We go there, and then apparently all the cards are stockpiled and expensive because of one thing. The cards couldn't get through the customs. So we had to wait like another week for them to come in. So we kind of went there for nothing. You know what would look cool if I forget, is Epona in Majora's Mask? I know they're in the Epona's in the intro. I just forget if you could use Epona. Oh man, Berserk is gonna show up again in 4 days or so, I think. Now I'm really excited. I'm gonna go on a tangent that I don't think any of you will get, because I don't think any of you in my current chat have read Berserk. But there's this big event that happened like 20 years ago in the story. And people are anticipating that the reversal of that big event, well, not reversal, but kind of something a little-ish like that, you know. I'm trying to be subtle, just in case, you know, someone's rewatching this VOD or something, and they're like, oh no, they're talking about Berserk and the spoilers. But it's coming out, you know, that day, and that's real exciting. I need to keep a tab on some of these things, though. Like, I might need to reread some of the chapters. Because, like, I was just thinking about Initial D, that convo I had with Carl on the podcast, and I was like, I forgot a lot. I remember a lot of things I liked about the show, for sure. But I forgot when things happened. I legit spoiled something that he was just about to watch. I didn't mean to. I just thought it happened earlier in the show. Clock Tower should be here. Clock Tower. I'm gonna keep calling it Clock Tower, aren't I? The town of Clock has a lot of colors in it, but mainly it's like tan, beige, and brown. So we're just gonna stick it here. You know, this is just a rough. Does this town have a moat around it? Oh my god, I really don't remember a lot about Majora's Mask right now. Just too busy thinking about beans. Okay, that looks phallic. Go ahead, give me a moment. let's unphallicize that, shall we? And then let's put some like support beams going on. Well, anyway, I'm glad that you're able to just get into another thing. I wonder if I have a hard time getting into a new thing or new things. I don't really read comics. Johnny should be the one you talk to about comics. We hung out another day and like one of my friends was playing Three Houses, so I couldn't do nothing. Well, because like we didn't have anything else to do at the moment, and then he was reading was it Spider-Man Blue, and he was just like, oh man, like I was working on you know, that visual novel idea joke thing, not joke, and very randomly out here, oh man, that's so good, oh that's great. Ah, good move. Good. Peter is awesome. I don't know why Johnny has the Kevin voice from The Office. Wow. This is so great. My chill, my famous chill. This is not a clock tower. Clock. I'm gonna keep calling it clock tower. I think the town is actually gray on the outside. Or, no, it's beige on the outside. And then it's roofed like a little green, kinda, I think. I don't really have a good reference image, is my problem right now. So this is like, you know, a vague, you know. So, Evening, have you read into the Ken Penders? The Ken Penders of the Sonic comics? Like the Archie? That thing, that is an interesting thing. Zorks, do you know about Penders? Ken Penders? It is an interesting read. So he was like one of the main artists for the thing, and he's also why a lot of the older Sonic comics look pretty bad. I don't want to harp on art too much, but I mean I don't think he's well known for not, you know, drawing characters to correct proportions and all that. Well, anyway, the legal dispute is that two very major characters in the thing, I think they like Laura Sue or something, and a lot of the echidnas were you know, original characters he made. And then at one point he was like, you know what, these are mine, these are just mine. So this is why IDW had to take over Archie for the most part, the comic, I think. Because they lost a lot of characters that made up like a good amount of the story that he made. And what's he doing now? Being weird. I think he has a Twitter. You could see the weird stuff he does. But he's like very protective of these characters. And it's just an interesting. I can't explain it justice. This is Clock Tower Town. That's the name of it. So it's not the real Clock Town. It's like a made up one. It's my OC Clock Town. That time I said it right, by the way. But this is not my best work. It's funny, man. I can't get this right. Let's just add some more nonsense. I can't get the symbol for the clock correct. It's very inaccurate. My most accurate thing is probably the Yoshi's Island drawing I did a while ago. I feel like doing something else kind of like that. I just don't know what. Let's try to make it a little more accurate. Let's even put like clock hands on it. So these are like the bottom design. Then it kind of rings at the top. You know, a little bit like that. Looks like, look at how happy it is. And I put the clock hands on it. How do clock hands look again? Are they? I think they're just black, aren't they? I would just search it up if you're really curious. It's really interesting evening. I think you'd like it. In fact, I know one thing. If you go look at Sonic Mega Collection, you'll come across one of the comics where it's his children interacting with Sonic that comes out of the TV. Anyway, if you like the comics, I think it's an interesting read to look into. I guess you're right. I have not read the IDW comics, by the way, but it's really cool to have Tyson Hess work on that, from what I've seen. I really haven't read it, though. And my knowledge on the Sonic comics is very limited. I started reading them late when I was younger, and then I just stopped collecting them at one point when I was younger. I think they're well drawn and faithful to the you know, Sonic's design. When you look at the Archie ones, they are like taller. They have like anime eyes, but I don't know who was behind drawing some of the stuff though. Because some stuff looked nice, the other stuff not so much. I think it started to look really good at the end. Not so much like earlier on. Oh wait, hold on. I forget, the 4 giants, do they show up at the Clock Town? I don't know. Let's just add a little more, like, you know, details here with the Clock Town. I think I fixed it enough so then people at least get an idea what I was going for here. I'm gonna level this down. Maybe I need to add some white going around this. At this rate, I'm like, maybe I should just stream Majora's Mask and just remember everything. Carl didn't play it too long ago, did he? I don't remember. I feel like I watched a playthrough of it recently. As in recently, as in like within the 6-year span. Or not 6 year, like 3-year span. Is there a moat around Clock? Let me just look for a Clocktown exterior. Maybe that'll help. Because I just typed out Clocktown. Oh, now I just got Manchester. Clocktown exterior Zelda. Maybe if I type in... Termina Field? Oh! I'm completely off. Let's try to salvage this. So there's like brown totems that come out. This is my own version. You know, there's trees. Not a lot of trees. There's a mountain that's supposed to be back here. Okay, well, you know, the more accurate we can get it, the better. Although I'm still gonna have it be like very inaccurate here, sorry. Hope you guys don't mind. I know you guys actually probably wouldn't. But if you want, you could jokingly be upset. Or be real upset. Either or. And then there's a mountain range here. This Termina Field was the better Google search for this. Oh, that's going too far. You know, you just had to leave it at that. I didn't need you to go too disappointed. I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't make it in the footballs team. Oh no! Dun, dun. Fuck. It's that little bibbly boop here. Look at that. It's hard to see. And then we can kind of edge it out a little by doing this. Like, the clock tower itself is not that tall in the game. And then there's supposed to be like a white design here. Fuck. Damn it. Resident worker. I need to make a, I'm gonna make you an emote of you doing the think emote that you like to post all the time. The thonk. I should make emotes of everyone for this, for my channel. So that for Woot, it'll be just the you know, Donkey Kong. And then evening can be like, no way, or something. I don't know. I think he goes no way often whenever I play Darkest Dun, so. No way. I'm evening. I'm really good at doing things no one expects to do. To be possible. Like, Brightheart. He likes it when I mention this. You know. Speed, don't go into the ice dungeon. You're gonna die a lot, and we're gonna waste a lot of time. I don't die once. I don't game over once, rather. And we get out scot-free. You're gonna see some amazing things happen in Darkest Dungeon. Just sit tight. Sit tight. I got a lot more in me. My friends made a joke. I have a really high luck stat, but the more people who visit my house, I have a really shitty stand where when people come to my house, I distribute my luck points evenly amongst them. So, the more people who come over, the less luck I have. So if I'm home alone, I will have, you know, stupendous luck. When my sister comes along, I have to give her 50% of that. But remember, luck doesn't account for stupidity, so I'll still do stupid things. But that's the power. My mom already buys enough Lotto tickets. I don't need to. I don't need to add to her pile. Anak, please go buy more Super Lotto. Anak. Yeah, the more entities I'm surrounded by, the less luck I have. That includes ants and spiders and rats, you know? I have to give them my luck. I spent a lot more time on this than I thought I would. This is looking a lot cooler now that we kind of have a little bit more authenticity to it. Ow. My neighbors also count for my luck being sucked away. What would this is an easy question. I'm just stuttering right now. What is your guys' highest stat RPG wise? I was gonna ask Carl this as a joke. Are you showing off that you have MM2 while I don't? Might stat? My stat. What the hell? I was like, oh, your might? You swole? You juicing it? You hit the gym? Working out the in the library? Hey! I don't know if I deserve that, but thank you for the 100 bits. Today I've just been calling Clocktown Clock Tower this entire time. Clock Tower... I just did it. Clocktown isn't too accurate. I looked up I was looking up Clocktown itself. Typing in clock... Termina Field really helped out. Kind of give it a little more accuracy. But there's a lot of things I can't really change right now. Like this green roof. I looked at a picture of Minecraft for that. Yeah, I'm looking at the... What is this? 3D warehouse. Ooh, this one's nice. This one's nice. My lowest stat is probably intelligence. Or speed. Speed. I remember one time I ran to greet a friend, and Johnny was like, "That is the fastest I've seen Kevin run." And I was like, "You bastard." I've never seen Kevin run as fast as that. Let's accuracy this. Let's remove that green roof. I don't know where I got that idea from exactly, but this is an easy way to remove it. Look at that. Now, you might be thinking, speed, now it looks like a weird Minecraft texture. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You know, whatever you want as a stat. But mainly, I would say go with like the D&D stats or like, you know, traditional RPG stat. Like, I wouldn't actually say cooking. That's more like a skill in most video games than a you know, stat, I think. If that I know in RuneScape it's like you level that up, I think, and then you can make it a pizza. My sister likes to say it's dexterity, but then I throw things at her. It's just... like, catch this, bitch. And she's like, nah, I can't. Don't throw things at me. Catch this. I feel like determination is more Undertale stat. More an Undertale stat. I wish I could say charisma. I think the character with the highest charisma is Reagan from Mob Psycho. That dude is the epitome of high rolling on charisma. This is looking a little more Clock Town. I'm never gonna say it right. I should. Do you guys think I should lower it though, or not? Like lower the thing down, pop it down over here. You know? What do you guys think? A little bit lower? Or is it good that it's tall? Because I don't think it's too tall in the game. Looks fine? Alright. I'll go with the first come, first serve technique. This is like a little dark area here. Looks spooky though. Looks spooky. There is a green, like... Everyone has a different interpretation of this back area, but there's like green colors going around. Like a green design, so I'm probably gonna try to emulate that. Let's have that lower. Like, I want it to kind of... You see that, like, little line there with the beige? Let's at least kind of line it up a little. Lower. Lower. This is good. It's good right here. Okay. Do 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 do. And then we could put like a little. It's like a tribal tattoo, except it's like a sun. We just kind of have that just going across a little bit like that. I like how there's a lot of colors going on here. Makes it look pretty cool. Oh darn it. Messed up a little here, but let's just as I was saying earlier, let's use the vague nature of Mario Paint to help us out there. It's a highlight. Notice that there's one here too. Once we add more objects here, I'm gonna also highlight them with blue. I wanted to emulate how I feel a lot of the Majora's Mask art comes out. And if you look, a lot of the characters... Let me look up the Majora's Mask N64 art. I need to confirm. A lot of it is harsh lighting with light blue on the shadow. Like, if you look at the one with this concept art with Link on Epona, you can see there's a lot of blue being used to accentuate the other side of the shadow. And oh, that's just because it's hard to do lines. Okay, yeah, I'll remove that. See, it's hard. Wait a second. We have technology. We have technology. I always like the art with the highlight too. It's I don't do it often or as much as I want to. I think it's because when I do it, it's like, okay, I gotta soften it, and then it ends up not being there at the end of the day. So no one saw my struggles. Oh man, we're not even done. We need to draw Link. He's gonna be like, not this shit again. In fact, I might have to remove all that black here. We'll have to see. Just use Mario instead. I think my sister's home, by the way. She said she'd be home earlier. I don't know yet though. So removing all that. Luck cut by 30%. Now, cool thing about this here, if we just kind of adjust it a little, that could be Link's tunic. That's just, you know. Alright. Now, how do we go about drawing Linkster here? I want this to look better than the previous Link I drew. He's gonna look a little tall here though, so we gotta make him look like a child for sure. So he's gonna have the wide eyes. So it's gonna be a sideways shot too. So the hair will go down like that, and then it'll go. I've drawn for those who went to Logan streams, I drew him a Kappa Link. I wish I had more money to throw at subs because I made that, and I wish I could just, you know, use it all the time. Let's just see how this looks. He needs to look a little angry though, I think. So we're gonna put an eyebrow down there or something. Hold on a sec. I need to make sure. Hello? You've reached Squidward Town. I don't think so. I'm gonna close my doors out because, like, if she is here and she's just being silent, I don't want her to just go. Hello, it's me, Sister Slasher. It looks like it's a Mario eye right there. Let's go grab this and then just kind of drop it down there, and then let's kind of close that off. It's gonna be hard. It's me, Mario. It's me, Mario. Of time. I wish I had a better Mario voice. I need to work on it. Oh no! You know, I don't know. I need to. Sometimes I have a good one. Sometimes I don't. Right now I don't. I'm sorry. Now I'm putting in yellow first, and then I'm gonna, you know, spice it up with a little bit of orange, or a lot of orange. We might also straighten out this mouth part a little. We're gonna put the mouth in, but I kind of want to give that. Oh, it looks like he's going. Oh. Let's go with that for now. We need to just put in the base colors here. So we're gonna put the ear in later. Alright. Then his green hat. Also need to add that eyebrow. Grab this. Slowly send it to the moon. We're also going to add a lot of harsh black to it, as we've seen with everything else here. Now, the neck has to go here, so let's actually plop that in. Plop. Oh. Okay, there we go. It kind of looks like a fish out of water. Alright, oh, we're almost there. Gotta add the eyebrow. I want to grab. I'm gonna grab this and then pull it down. I want his face to be a little lower. That's close. I think that's good. Review the footage, just see that I just placed it in the exact same spot and said that's good. I don't know these things until someone legit points it out to me. And then his bandolier, we're gonna texture all this, and once I put this in. Alright, there's Lonk. Maybe his mouth is like, not a fan. Not a fan of what I'm seeing. Not a fan of this. One bit. Kind of sharpen out his nose a little bit. Kind of has a little whoop. Now let's get to work, boys. Let's get to work, boys. Okay. Start from the top down. So you also gotta. There's the Majora's Mask Link doesn't have like the little fold on his hat. It seems like it's just a straight on hoobity doo. That's a bit right there. That's a bit right there. Is that your first bit donation to me? Because it just showed up the little logo next to your name. Anyway, thanks for the bits. I'm pleased with any bits I get. You know what? Hold on a sec. Let's go or dozer a little, huh? And then kind of clean it out like that. Seen that? Ooh, 4 more! Don't mind if I do. Thanks for the bits. It feels a little sad to say thanks for the bit. So since we're gonna use orange up top, I'm using brown as like kind of the somewhat shading. In fact, you know, it looked nice. Now that time I heard something. I keep hearing like knocking. You piece of ghost. Maybe that's my foot hitting something. I don't know, I just hear. Maybe it's that ghost one I drew earlier. I don't need to play Shovel Knight. I mean, if Carl's already gonna do it, then, you know, no point in me doing it too. Besides, I don't need to buy it. Johnny owns it, I believe, for the Switchy, if not the PS4. Johnny seems to own a lot of games he likes, Zorks. I noticed. He has Tropical Freeze. He has Shovel Knight. See what I mean? How much would you guys actually watch, like, if Johnny and I did a game-a-thon? Our game-a-thon would be a lot different in that it would be from noon to midnight instead of the crazy go nuts morning to night to morning, you know? Ours would be more like morning to night. We'd have to also think about what games we'd play. I feel like we would play a lot of party games. Might have special guests to insult us, like Carl will come in. You dweebs stole this from me. How dare you? I forget, I thought Carl actually took All Night Game-a-thon from another thing, I forget. If he said that. Doesn't really matter, by the way. This is looking like a kind of a cool Link. Let's get the spray can here and start spraying in the texture. This is kind of like working with Copics, even though I've never done it. I think you often put the dark, the light, and then you blend it. And this is how I'm blending it. I think the only thing stopping us from doing an all-night or the afternoon doom, I don't know, I have to think of a name for it too, is the selection of games we have to really think about. I think how it'll work is a game Johnny picks, and then a game I pick, and then I'll alternate. That way, basically, we have 6 games each hour. Which I think would be kind of cool. Alternate... How is anyone supposed to say that? By forming words with your mouth. No. Afternoon. 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 Sounds like we're gonna watch Alf the entire day. I'm Alf. I can't do an Alf impression. That's my best Alf. I didn't really watch the show either. It's Meowth, you know? I feel like another thing we'd change up is that maybe there's a challenge in which we're supposed to beat a game within an hour. I'd have to think about what games can be done in an hour that can be beaten. Reasonably, not speedrun wise. Maybe we could do... you guys would love if Johnny and I did Disney's The Magical Mirror speedrun. Oh, that'd be great. Quickly, Johnny, quickly! Do the dance moves! I don't know the dance moves! I don't know what this ghost wants from me. Games I would want to do, probably Everybody's Golf, or a golf equivalent. That'd be kind of fun. Wii Party. I like Wii Party. Also, I haven't streamed it yet, so that'd be fun. You know. Maybe Tube Slider. Racing games. Johnny would probably want to play Monopoly. I whooped his ass last time he played Monopoly. Dude, I've never whooped anyone in Monopoly until then. I was so happy and Johnny didn't even let me take a picture. I got Broadway and the whatever the other one was. Vigilathon. The best way to make a name for it is... You know what? All Day Casuals. All Day Casuals is a pretty good one. Because I like having names for segments have Afternoon Casual, but then you replace one of them. So, you know, Afternoon Creep Fest, for example. We replaced Casual with Creep, you know? I wouldn't go too hard on the idea, though. Just a thought for now. But I mean, the thing is, like, I've been streaming for a good amount now, and it would be cool for me to have an event too. But I really don't know what people would be interested in event-wise. Like, I don't know if I want to do beat a game in one sitting. Because I don't even know if I could do that. I feel like having a day of a variety of games better suits what I would like. And also, like, still, I don't know if people would even watch me play Death Stranding. But I want to play it. I want to play Death Stranding so bad. So I don't know what it is. Are you just gonna make things longer and longer? The Afternoon Casuals super explosion extravaganza first verse Psalm 2. Now see I'm putting the blue, and this really ties it together, I think. A lot of time in this, and Carl's not even around. Afternoon Casual Super Duper Rainbow Factory. Imagine if we started a I think an event I would do, because I was like, I don't really want to play a game for too long. Yeah, Harvest Moon would be one. Harvest Moon is a game that I could probably just play the whole day. Johnny likes Harvest Moon enough too, so then we would swap off. Just have a long conversation about, you know, pretzels. There's something that needs to be in the sky, so I'm trying to add a little bit of, you know, light texture back to how it was before. And then I might add some white surrounding the moon. I think that'll really add a little kick in the shins. I like the way this kind of gradients. It looks like Link is kind of fading away too a little, which looks kind of cool. Now, I hope it doesn't seem like I toot my own horn often. I try not to, but it's also important to toot your own horn. It's important to be satisfied with something you're working with, and I'm pretty satisfied with how this is coming out. It's not the best looking thing, but you know. Mr. Skull Kid, I don't feel so good. When is the Hexagon Inc. cinematic universe gonna happen? Let's try this out. Mochif assemble. Tom? Evan? Carl? No one's here. Right now it's Speed Slasher Cold War or something. This is hampered mainly because there's no pink. Pink would look awesome right now. Pink would look great, wouldn't it? Pink would look really fantastic emanating off of this guy. But all we have is white. And this weird color I don't use at all, or often. I think if we had Afternoon Casual Civil War, a lot of people would just join Johnny to spite me. I know how that'd work. I know it. I know you guys. Like, what does Team Johnny have? Not you. Ah, oh, I see. And you might be thinking, Speed, you're just putting yourself down. That's not true. And I'm like, no. Some of you have just said, Sister Slasher best casual. She's barely showing up. She's best. Totally accurate battle simulator. That's how we'd settle things. I mean, the colors are correct too. You know, we got the blue and the red. What do you guys think of me adding a little bit of yellow and orange emanating from this too? Because I think this is looking kind of cool how it's wrapping around the sky a lot. It's like threatening aura. It's my way to fill in the sky, because there isn't really another way to do so. The only problem is I just need your guys okay on it, because I don't know if it'll look good. I figured that'd look alright. Alright, let's try it. First come, first serve. Oh, that does look good. It has to be very... It can't be as plentiful as the white, I think. Just a little more here. You could also grab a little bit. Do you guys also think I should outline Link with black? Because it's kind of going on down here, not so much up here. I'm only worried that I might mess up the line work a little, or the form. But I'm leaving it to you guys on that one too. Bruh, I don't even know if I have time for another one. Yeah, I do, but I've been drawing this one for so long now. Compared to the other ones I've done. This one has taken a lot of time. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's good. That's good. Just a little on that. See? Oh, that really brings out the blue. Drop Banjo-Kazooie? Well, hey! You might be thinking, oh, that should be easy. That's harder than it sounds. It's a lot of shapes. And then I'm gonna be annoyed at myself because I can't get a cylinder. You know what? Let's give outlining Link a try. I might edit it in post too. I think it's working. I'm afraid of this part though. Oh, I see what the noise is. The neighbors have a pool, and the kids like to go in it and go, "Oh, I'm the strongest boy in town." That came out almost accurate. We'll just have to adjust a few things here and there. Yeah. Okay. Looks like Pinocchio told another lie. Oh god. Why is it so staircase like there? How'd I manage that? I think the outline works. I'm not gonna outline the eye though. I think that might it might look good, but I might do that in post and see how it looks. Cause I don't want to do it. That eye was already kind of hard to make it look like that, and it's not even that great. Just kind of make that blue just a little touch more subtle. get the black and kind of go over it. Get that. I'm gonna put a little orange on the skin here. Just a little. I know earlier I said I wouldn't just because the shading of the thing. I'd probably go over this with a little bit of color, but or you know, remove some of this stuff. It's kind of hard to do like this, you know. It's a little hard to do it without zooming in. I think that's the problem I have when I'm working on like the Procreate and the tablet. I forget to zoom in. I forget that's a thing I could do. Because my mind has not made the connection too well that I'm working digitally instead of physically. It's a weird thing. I don't know if I phrased it justice, but you know. Okay, I think we're almost done here. I think a little bit of blue in the sky, just like droplets here and there, maybe will look cool. And then I feel like making this darkness a little harsher. Now that we have that outline, like as a little barrier. Bob Ross uses that word a lot when he adds a line or something. Like that, the mountains or something will act as a barrier when you add this color or something. I forget exactly what the context is of that, but I know that it's a thing. Thanks for the bits. Parachutes? Some ant toot? Clanky? What? You giving me a code right now? Is that a Strong Bad edited children's book? I don't remember. This one is so intensive, dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe how much work went into this. This looks a lot. I think I did Link justice in this, because last time, let me show you. You weren't around for that, or don't remember it too well. Last time I drew Link, which wasn't too long ago, he was looking like this. Look at his you know, scrawny legs and reason to be. And now we got this, which is you know, a lot more visually pleasing, I think. In fact, you know, I would also hazard to add this as his like eye color underneath, you know? I'd probably do that in post. And stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to legit add in post. And this isn't too faithful to how he looks like in Majora's. It's kind of got like its own style to it, but I think that's what makes it look pretty cool too. Link's definitely like a timeless character design, I think. I don't know what... Yeah, it was Link's Awakening. I don't know what my favorite Link design is though. I think... Because I didn't really play Breath of the Wild, so I can't appreciate as much because I didn't really look at it. I really like Skyward Swords. I like the pants. And I think they like the pants too, so they gave the same pants to Breath of the Wild. I'm really fond of Link to the Past's pink-haired Link. I think that one looks cool. You know, Toon Link is really cute. I also like original Link a lot. I like the hair tuft and the like tunic. It's hard to say where Link would go after Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Because, you know, he's still gonna be wearing the, he's still wearing this tunic, the pink one, the light blue one. And of course, you know, Link isn't just wearing green all the time. In fact, often he's wearing a different color at the end of the game. I mean, the signature is green for the most part. So I'm awfully curious how the next Zelda iteration will design Link to look like. Because it can go anywhere. It can go back, or it can go forward now. Back as in he's back in the green, you know, he's rocking the tunic, but it's like a little different design here and there. Or, you know, it's even further away from what we're used to. He's wearing, you know, like a red tunic, purple hair, I don't know. Breath of the Wild 2, you know, I don't know. Well, we need something real quick to draw next, because I still want to fill in that time. I just don't know what. We're almost done. Let me just add some blue down here. And some blue here. Lately, there's that challenge, redesigning Kanto Pokemon. I think I should take a stab at like redesigning Link at one point. I feel like I'm not very good at character design, but you know, I mean, character design to me is basically take everything you think is cool and then pick certain of the cool things, and then that's it. I think a good way to redesign Voltorb is to maybe stray away from the circular design. Maybe it's like a pill shape or something. Maybe it's a different Pokeball. I don't know how I'd do that, but that's a good idea, but I don't think I'd want to do it because it sounds a little too constricting. I don't know. I'm not saying it can't be done. Because, you know, it can be done. It definitely can be done. I just don't know if I'd give a good spin at it. In fact, where's my phone? Oh, I need to drink water. Ow. Oh yeah, my sister's gonna come home later because she's gonna eat out with her coworkers, I think. She brings leftovers. I was telling Brightheart, my parents went camping, and when they get back, they're gonna go on a cruise. I do most of the cooking, if it's just my sister and I. I cooked fried rice today, but my parents took the can openers with them to go camping. So I couldn't open half the shit I wanted to use. I was gonna put some mushrooms in there, some other things. I don't quite remember what I was gonna put in there, but it's just pork and green onion. Like a barbarian? I'd be funny if I just visited my friend's house. I was like, hey, I don't have a can opener. Can I borrow yours? I went to... I mentioned Josh quite a bit. I went to his house one time, and I said, hey, do you have any milk? I was gonna make pancakes. I put everything in the mix, and then forgot about the milk. And he was like, oh, sure. Can I have some? I was like, alright, get in the car with the milk. Okay, I'm coming in. It's so funny. I made pancakes for him. That's such like a sitcom cliche. Oh dear, honey, we're out of milk. Can you go buy some? And then he goes to like goes to his friend Paul's or something. He's like, "Hey man, I'm strapped for cash. I spent it all on, you know, gambling for loot boxes. Can you swap me some milk cartons?" "Yeah, sure." You know, yeah, this can't keep happening, Paul. You got a problem. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Okay, I'm done touching this. Oh wait, no, I'm not done touching it. I reclined, and I just like one more thing. I'm gonna add a white kind of sheen on the end there. There we go. Now we're done. Look at that. That was an hour and a half. Is the mouse out of the way? Okay. Saving it. It's too scary. When you spend so long and then you don't save it, that's scary. A strawberry Charleston chew. What's that? I'll Google it. I've heard the name the Charleston Chew. Never seen it. So it's chocolate on the outside and then flavor on the inside. It's like a nougat or something. There's no like Wikipedia page for this, I think. Made by Tootsie. Looks kind of tasty. I don't know a lot of chocolate bars that are strawberry flavored on the inside. Like there's Melty Blend. That's a Japanese food. Sorry about yawning. So yeah, it is kind of like not a nougat, or is it a nougat? I don't know what to do. Last time I went creepy because I went with light. Let's try not going creepy. In fact, you know what? You know what I want to try? I want to try a different kind of skyline. Let's try yellow and because oftentimes I use red, yellow, orange. Let's see how yellow orange looks. And then we're gonna add a lot of clouds to this one. My favorite kind of cloud is the one that kind of goes sideways and goes, but I mean that's not realistic. In fact, I'm gonna Google clouds, and I'm gonna work from this reference image here. All right, yeah, I haven't done like a tower of clouds yet, so that's gonna be interesting. So what I mean by that is that the clouds kind of go up like this, you know? Before you say it, this is not a sunset. This is more like, I guess, the apocalypse. A lot of mushroom cloud I'm drawing, either. It's a very useful tool. Actually, scratch that. It's not a useful tool. It's a very niche and use tool. So now that we got that layering down, we just gotta manually kind of finagle with it. Is finagle a word? I just say it a lot. If there was a chart with like the 15 most used unique words I say that aren't just like, hey, I'm feeling good. Like, I would be surprised. I'm always scared of the idea that when I die, I get to see my results screen. Okay, a little red. Just a little red. Okay, let's try this new cloud out. So this is gonna come up from the top, kind of like this. you know? Kind of floofs around here. In fact, that's hard to see. Let's go with the base dark. And then we can build like a mesa, black mesa. And like a little bit less of a desert and more like a mountainous. Oh, Carl, you came. Ah, I just drew a Majora's Mask thing. If you go back in the video a little, you could see. I'm very pleased with it. So this is just a quick thing to mess around with. I'm gonna try to draw a different kind of cloud. Because oftentimes I draw like a little sideways cloud coming through like that. By World 2, you mean like in Super Mario 3? Well, actually, there's a lot of games, Mario, where the desert is the second. Like, New Super Mario Brothers. Actually, it's not the case in 3D World, is it? I think it comes later. The Desert Land. I think because of that, World 2 tends to be my least favorite. I don't really like a lot of the desert levels. My favorite world in a Mario game, I like World 6 in New Super Mario Brothers. I always loved going through that level. Mario 2 is Desert Land? Oh, that was later. Ghosts like deserts too. I don't know about that. If I was a ghost, I would hang out at places that humans can't really get to. I would hang out in like a sunken ship, you know, meet up with a ghost pirate. I passed through the Death Valley sometimes. Not sometimes. I think twice. If a buzzard comes by, I'm just gonna say my name's Carl. Now we just need a few clouds kind of, you know, loose and having fun. What game are you going to stream today, Carl, or is it still a secret? Secret? I can hazard that Mario Maker 2 is definitely going to show up. Oh, yeah? I haven't done Mario Party in a while. Big floor. Look at this. Big floor. Big floor. I had a guy randomly come in here and give me 100 bits for drawing that Jersey Mask thing, by the way. That was cool. Caught me off guard. Oh, I filled in... Ah, darn, I filled in the color that I already filled in the color. With the same color. There's a lot of empty space up here. We need more clouds. We need more clouds. Last time I did something like this in the desert, I think I put like beige clouds in, and it doesn't really blend well with this color. Also, I'm trying to think of what to put here. It's hard to say. I don't want to go too ham, because I don't want to. Simple as that. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to go ham. I feel like I need to remove the check out our YouTube thing for now. Nothing to check out. The hottest recorded temperature in Death Valley, or the hottest temperature on Earth? That's like 100 Rankin. I don't know. Say it to me in Americanese what that temperature is. Okay. Yeah, I can get hot there. You don't go to Death Valley to live. No one lives in Death Valley. I don't think so. Anyway, maybe ghosts do. You know when it was that hot though? When you dropped your the 2017 album. Toast. I feel like clouds just don't really look good in this game. Then again, I'm not too good at drawing clouds. Not my strongest suit. I make them look like too fake. Too fluffy. Should be looking at this reference image a lot more than I was. Maybe it's too dark. I'm almost done with the cloud for as far as I know. Then we could mosey on. If there's more colors, I would make this the nowhere, and Courage would be here. Maybe what will make you believe those temperatures is if you look at other places with very high temperatures. The temperature is probably like that just because it's so arid there. But then again, I'm no meteorologist. I was about to say Scientologist. That's wrong. This is fun. Where is that? In like Las Vegas or something? Not Las Vegas, Nevada. Or Arizona. probably not even in America. Oh, in Death Valley. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay then, I can understand that. Yeah, sir. Are you sure? I think the hottest place on Earth is a metallic slide on a playground. might wanna change that to second hottest place on Earth. Bruh. I don't know if that bro's gonna be followed up. Okay. One time I was lounging in my car. Another reason why I don't really drive the BMW is that the AC doesn't work often, and that we have a coolant problem. So it was a hot day. I was waiting in for my next class, so I was just sitting in my car eating grapes, and then Snake Eater came on. I was like, this is what Kojima really wanted, isn't it? Welcome, Doll. Your Animal Crossing knob. I'm just kind of messing around until Carl, like, it's Carl time. I don't think I'm gonna keep this one. I'm not too attached to it. And this isn't to say start streaming now. I mean, just I kind of want to use up my time. And I spent too long on that Majora's Mask thing, but I think it came out well. Hi, I thought you said, hi Carl, hi Mom. My mom sent me a very long video of my dad just standing in the ocean. I don't understand why. This is really good at making like small patches of grasses too. Because what you could do is, you know, kind of just slide it out like that, and see that's like, you know, little grass here and there. Just call me mommy. Just call me daddy. And then what you could do is to kind of get like the in-betweens, reverse it like that. So then kind of get a little more hoobie-doo going on. If I was a mom, this would be shocking. Just call me. Hey Chris, everyone's coming in when I stop drawing the really cool thing. I drew Majora's Mask earlier. Boot Mom Zorks. There you go, there you go. There you go, Chris. Rune Factory Tides of Destiny. Let's go. You know, Chris, I'm not gonna lie. Good call. Good call on that. Even though you didn't want, I don't know. Was it intentional from you, but it helped. It helped. I'm just spitballing right now, honestly. Have you been in here like when I draw oceans all the time? I feel feel like there's time. I don't draw oceans too much, do I? I don't like how my oceans come out too much either. But this is a good. That was a good call because that makes a good contrast. I think a good point of contrast. And then we could do this, kind of soften up that edges. Oh, just Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, his name is Christmas and he likes to get real tan. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Alright, let me just get to work on this here. Ooh. A little bit of that, maybe. Something. You gotta kind of balance it here. Sounds like it's your cue to leave. But Carl.
Ocean
Dolly's
man,
here.
take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand.
Why are you yelling at me evening out of nowhere? This is not worth it. Hey, top 24 is better than top 25. How have you been doing, Chris, by the way? Hope you're doing of the well. I'll yell at you instead. It's me, Spirit Dolly. 2 for 1. Too many dog jobs? Who else walks dogs? I think Varuna? No, she babysits. Anyway, it sounds tough. It sounds like a tough time. Especially because I'm afraid of dogs, I mean. You know, if I was Monk, the real life Monk of me would be, that's a weird phrasing to say, but like, imagine if I was a vet. No way. What? What kind of life would I be living? Who am I trying to fool? That sounds like a love story thing. Is he live? I'm not done. Is he? Oh, Konyayama! Let me play a little more. I'm not done. I'll host him in a bit. Oh god. Why is it the fucking Funko Pop? Oh, it's scary. That's a new background too, I think. I'll be sure to send you guys in before the new intro starts. Well, you guys can just have me in the foreground for a bit. Have him in the thing. I'm almost done. This is this is pleasing enough for me. I kind of want a little. I got a speedrun. Drawing challenge. 10-minute drawing challenge. 5-minute drawing challenge. 2-second drawing challenge. A little black here. It's a little to accentuate some of the areas. Okay. This and then keep going here. And then we gotta get a grass. Needs a sun. Get a little grass, little patch. Oh, that's upside down. An airplane, yeah, this one can actually use an airplane. And a little grass, little grass, little grass, little grass. Ooh, let's keep going here. We gotta go. It's go time, baby. Oh, oh, it's time to skedaddle. It's time to get to paddling. We're up poop plate without paddle. Oh. About Chris. Carl is streaming. What are you doing? It's like, I don't know. That's my Courage the Cowardly Dog impression. Let's go. Sun, right there. Because it makes sense with the light source. And then we gotta go to the plane. Where'd the plane at? Where'd the plane go? Oh, it should be with the instruments. Yeah, okay. Ooh, we're almost there. Oh, Carl got fancy backgrounds now. Alright. And then the plane goes there. And just gotta the clouds there, maybe a little cloud off here, a little cloud off here to kind of offset the bright yellow. Kind of a little like that. Add a little bit of orange around the sun. Like it's heating up. It's heating up. Okay, and then darken the parts. Ooh. Darken the close parts here. Things are heating up. I'm on fire. I see Novs in Carl's chat, but not my chat. What's the deal there? Dolly, call him out. Call him out. He didn't show up to Mind of the Home today. Call him out. Put him on blast. Why is Carl102 going ham? This sucks. This sucks. Okay, it's done. That's nice. It's subtle. It's one of my quicker pieces. Not the nicest, but it still looks good to me. All right, thanks for coming by. I'll see you guys later.